coach, thanks for joining us. It was a difficult game. It had to take a penalty for Royal Tamale United to come back to level pegging. But I'm sure your players gave everything.
First of all, I will give thanks to the Almighty for giving me even this draw. Honestly, it's a match that I have to win. And I knew I was going to win this match hands down. But unfortunately, we have to commit a foul that resulted into a penalty. So, well, I will take it like that and go and think of prepare myself for the next game. Yeah, you know, I always say I want to be in the top 4. And that is what I put in my mind. But I knew what I have behind my mind. So I still say I want to be in the top 4. But when the need comes and I'm able to be first, second on the table, I also thank the Almighty for doing that for me. We're going back to correct our mistakes then, because we can't play to almost to the 90th minute that we should conceive a penalty. So I'm praying that God should take us back home safely. We do our corrections and we do everything to win our next home match.
You left it to the last minute. How difficult was this game?
Yeah, it was really a difficult match because we've played everything except that the goals were not forthcoming. But thank God, I mean, the goal has come at the right time because it was on the nick of time that we had a goal. Most often I look at the players, they themselves tell me why they did so I have to have discussion with them so that we normalize it. Next time round in our next outing, it shall be well. 2 players played from the Premier. We brought in only 2 players, Imora Abubakari and then David Abagna. They have experienced Premier, so you can imagine the rest of them have never experienced Premier and they've played this well. So we are hopeful that it shall be well next time round.
Game name but and then you were looking superb in the middle. One kasa 1-1 no Adebia money ajeho and I say disappointed for you.
Okay, first of all, the Radasi. Any easy say Wabu be my strong bedding. Our pick a point. Yeah, but with intention say Babenya 3 points, but unfortunately I the draw, you fan is you be home near Quede, Yakoe make coming next game. Once Obia aim say Obesonji ultimate no, I trophy no. And the Empire Boy say season make we and yet magic trophy no.
I think the results of the match is a fair reflection of what happened on the field today. As I told you earlier, RTU were a bit jittery because they have not been in the Premiership for some time. But as the game went on, they were able to put themselves together very well, and you saw the way they played on the field. So for me, it's a very good impression of what will happen as the league goes on. I think that I want to call on the business community and those of us who are government employees to try and support them. They need money to stay in the Premiership. It is not going to be easy for a team to survive without money. So the onus lies on the people to try and support them. If you have all the seats packed, I mean, just imagine that we came in our numbers to fill the stadium, paying at least 10 cedis. That will amount to something very good. So if they do all the deductions, they may find something in the kitty of the team, and they'll be able to pay the players and motivate them. So my appeal goes to everybody. Let's try and come to the stadium and support them. Those that have the wherewithal, we can meet management of the team and see how we can support them. RTU is the only team we have in the north in the Premiership. Let's support them to stay.